Hello. Happy Monday. Hi Viking. Hi Danielle. Hey Alex. Isn't it? I was gonna wear my hair down, but I'm extremely like hot. I didn't want my hair all on my neck and on my back. All that. Hi Martin, thank you for streaking. Cozy as usual. Yo. I am hot. It's 76 degrees in this house, and that's just too hot for me. Hi Frayne. Hi Nell. Hi Flip. General, hello. Hi Mike. Octilium, good to see you. And Matthew, the sauce boss. How the hell are you? Hi Crazy Beastly Kid. Hi Darwin. RW. Hi bro. You're cold in your house? I just want to be comfortable and just warm. Hi Ginger Wolf. And figure out how the heating worked at my Airbnb, so I just opened the window to sleep in -40. That sounds lovely, I'm not gonna lie. Hi Ben. Hi 69 degrees. Sounds good. I turned it up because it is extremely cold outside. But I think I can turn it back down. It's like, I will choose a temperature when it's like fall to winter. And whatever temperature I initially choose, that's got to be it. 1 degree lower, I'm too cold. 1 degree higher, too hot. I usually keep my house about 75 this year. So 76 is too hot. Triple H is on the cover. That's an interesting choice. Hi, Clever. What did Automod get you with? Alex and RW, thank you for Let's Stricken. He's on one of the covers. He's on the King of King edition. Call me crazy, girl. How dare you? Nightmare, I'm doing well. How are you? See the photo meme I posted in sports chat? No, I still have that channel muted. Keep forgetting about that. Is it the... when you realize you've been watching AJ Styles' retirement tour all along? Jeez. For Rain, thank you for gifting a sub to Alex. So nice of you. In one F1 race, y'all spoiled, so she still has the channel muted. Technically, the race wasn't spoiled. To be fair. No, I muted it. I unmuted it from that instance, but then I remuted it for... Did I remute it for Unreal? Or did I remute it for one of the shows? Maybe, oh, it was probably the NXT I couldn't stream. Because I wasn't watching it live, and I was like, I better mute the sports chat, just in case.
Less than a month ago, in a parking lot in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia,
Hi Lacey, how you doing?
Stadium
So kind of sick. Infection is taking longer than expected, but I think I'm getting better. I hope you're getting better. I'm so sorry. Hi Agent, how are you? Did you remute it because of Dead Cows gushing over Mahomes?
But tonight, we are 6,600 miles away from Riyadh, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Scotiabank Arena for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix.
Hey, Race.
The Women's World Champion.
Can I turn this all the way up? Oh, it is all the way up. Volume okay? My volume okay? Am I too loud? Full-fledged stadium built. A full-fledged stadium built in less than a month. That's totally safe. Yeah, absolutely.
The former 12-time tag team champions are here. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, The New Day, and a fatal
You're voting for Liv Morgan. For what?
What's
for the Usos back to school tomorrow? My 4-day weekend is done. Well, poop.
And the vision is
Hope you enjoyed those days, though.
Big Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Austin Theory. Paul Heyman.
Why did the hype train start?
Braun Breaker. Breaker's been invited back to Monday Night Raw by General Manager Adam Pearce to discuss his suspension here live tonight.
Braun's back.
And you are looking live
Random ass
in the
hype train.
Scotiabank
Interesting.
Arena in Toronto. We are sold out. 17,853 WWE fans are here for Monday
I'm home,
Night
but
Raw,
now
live on
out to the
Netflix.
cold to make money. Sure everything's working. Hi, WrestleNut. How you doing? Hi, Casey. I am. How are you? I'm tired. Had physical therapy today and shoveled my driveway after. Listen, I got my dad for Christmas. It's just like this little tiny machine. It's like a snowblower, but it's not like a huge gas-powered one. Just like a little thing you push. My mom sent me a video of him using it. It worked really well. And I was like, damn, I should have got us one of those. Yeet. Look at that. Brain, thank you for the bits. You had a job interview early, or today. Oh, how did it go? A snow Roomba? Almost, but you had to control it yourself. You had to push it. Alex, my love, thank you for streaking 30 streams. Look at you. Hey, my love, my wife, and my soul. I love you so much. How are you doing?
The odds may be stacked against AJ Styles, but if anyone is built to overcome adversity, it's the phenomenal one.
Finally made it. I'm so proud of you. Volumes are good. Thank you.
11 Pacific.
Nothing random about the hype train? Nothing at all. Thank you, guys.
Styles with an incredible matchup against one of his longtime rivals this past Saturday night at Saturday night's main event, Shinsuke Nakamura.
What's he gotta say? Do a quick poll, Mod, and say, do you think AJ is retiring at the Rumble? I want to know what y'all think. Yes or no? Mod? Do that thing, Mod. Oh, the hype train's gonna be in the way.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw!
Ooh.
That feels good to say. I gotta be honest. But there's a man in the back that would claim that would be the last time I'd ever say it. Yeah, Gunther claims he's gonna end my WWE career at the Royal Rumble.
Boo.
That is his plan, but I'm not going anywhere. Now, I've made it clear. I didn't hide it from you. I said it loud that 2026 will be the year that AJ Styles retires.
What do you think of the reel of the WWE 2K26? I don't really follow the video games, Berserker.
Listen, I'm not talking about retirement because I'm trying to upset you. I'm saying it so that we can enjoy it together. John Cena showed me that it could take a year to say goodbye 2025 was the year of John Cena, there is no reason why 2026 can't be the year of AJ Styles. There are locker rooms of men all over the world that I'd love to wrestle one more time. I want to be world champion one more time.
I can't tell.
Listen, I'm not saying Gunther isn't good. My back is against the wall, yes. What I'm saying is, he is not phenomenal.
I don't know why that scared me. CM Punk's not who I thought would come out, but he did mention the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm jumpy. I don't know what the hell's going on. They just have an energy drink. Only 4 things have been called for bingo, and you're 1 off to win. Not rigged at all. He's got the zoomies. First AJ for title would be a good match, I think.
Did you guys figure out why I'm out here yet? All right, we're gonna get there. I have known this man for 20 plus years. Now, we've been friends, we've been enemies. I'm happy to say that now, 2026, there's nothing but respect here between us, right, AJ?
Into the mic,
so I gotta
AJ.
publicly come out and ask you, what are you doing, man? Putting your career on the line against Gunther. If it doesn't go your way, that means the Phenomenal One's career is over. And I like to think that guys like me and you still got a lot of gas left in the tank. There's still a lot of moments to make in front of all these people. There's still time and place to say things like, is it great to be alive in Toronto on a Monday
Kyle.
night, or what?
That would be crazy, wouldn't it, if we got that tonight?
And selfishly, I've watched your career, the entirety of our friendship, and I look at Saturday like, gosh, man, the stakes are just too high.
On man in the front row, is he? I haven't been looking at the crowd.
Are you saying you do not think I can beat Gunther? Is that what you're saying?
Did I say that? Is that what I said?
You implied it. That's the way I took it.
I'm not saying that. I know you can. Hell, I know you can beat
Oh,
Gunther.
I see him.
I saw you beat Gunther.
Hell of a
the
seat.
World saw you
Good for
raise
him.
Gunther, but we also saw you not get your hand raised. We saw the referee raise Gunther's hand. And look, man, if it doesn't go your way Saturday, that means CM Punk and AJ Styles never get to go one-on-one in a WWE ring.
I know you don't mean it that way, but to me, man, it just comes across disrespectful.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm being selfish, if anything.
I can see that, King Kyle.
What?
They're gonna do it. They might do it.
I know I can beat Gunther, and I know I can beat you.
Are we doing this tonight?
Well, there it is. But again, man, it's hard to be the good team twice. If on Saturday it doesn't go your way, you don't get to prove to yourself and everybody else that you can beat CM Punk. So gosh, AJ, I don't know what to do.
So, let's just say
I wish the camera would focus.
Fight tonight.
Okay.
The petite. Welcome in. How are
you? After I beat Gunther, then I'm the #1 contender for that championship.
Are they teasing us?
Toronto, I won this title November 1st, and I said that I was going to be a fighting champion. If me and you are going to do this right here tonight in Toronto, it's going to be for the belt.
Holy shit. The crowd wants it.
Hey, so just to recap, live on Netflix on a Monday night from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. It sounds like we got a main event.
Oh, shit.
General Manager Adam Pearce.
Now what do we think about AJ retiring at the Rumble? Did that change anyone's minds?
Two dreams could be fulfilled here on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk could have his match that he wants with AJ Styles, and AJ Styles can once again win the world title.
If Pearce signs off for the first
Feeling
time
Spears
ever in
will
a
appear.
WWE ring, two superstars who have defined a generation.
Look at Cody seen the
AJ
thing.
Styles,
He drops the title
CM
tonight and then he
Punk for the
regains
World
it.
Heavyweight Championship. It just doesn't get any bigger than this.
AJ Styles said this last year in WWE. He wants to meet some of his all-time great rivals. CM Punk perhaps tonight, just like this past Saturday
Everyone
night
is getting
at
work.
Saturday night's main event when he took on Shinsuke
In what way?
Nakamura in a spectacular show.
We are live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Welcome to Saturday night's main event.
As personal as it comes, Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes.
Interesting.
Oh, wait a minute! Jacob Fatu wasting little time attacking Cody Rhodes before this matchup begins. Oh, wait a minute! It's McIntyre! The WWE champion is here, taking out two of his
I Tony. That was a great segment, and AJ's definitely retiring, but I see him having one more match in TNA.
With his career on the line, AJ Styles faces a long-time rival tonight.
Interesting.
Nakamura.
Hi, Dusty. Missed SNME. Didn't even know it was on. It was a good one, too.
AJ with a win.
Braun just happens to return tonight, and Punk has a title match.
4 men will vie for an opportunity
Okay.
to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
I understand. I understood why Cody was upset, because Jacob inadvertently cost him the title. Why the hell was Jacob upset?
Sammy's going to the Rumble. Look out, Sammy, from behind. Drew McIntyre. Sammy's saying,
Yeah, I don't really know.
will Sammy finally realize his dream
Hey, Dat.
and win
Doing well. How are you?
WWE
They made it clear it was his WWE career will be over if he loses, so I see him showing up at TNA this year to officially end his career.
Women's Tag Team titles against the Judgment Days.
How's everyone's Monday? My Monday was great. You know what I did all day? I read all day. I have a few pages left in my book. I had a very lazy day. It was nice because it's super cold out. So I went downstairs and snuggled my dog. I turned on my heating blanket. And I read. Yep. That's exactly why. Ever been to the UK? No. I've never left the US. Cody pulled Jacob off Drew in the cage. Cody got involved. That's why he's going after Cody? Doesn't take much to set Jacob off, does it? I'm loving the gear that these ladies are choosing. Getting away from the purple. Cleaning the house. I did do laundry today as well, to be fair. All gas, no brakes is right. Wrestling in TNA after he retired from WWE for 2 reasons. One, he said that he will never wrestle in TNA again because of the way things ended, and he stated that he wants to end his career, his whole career in WWE.
The following is a 6-woman
Roxanne Scream's live were hilarious.
scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment
I'm glad
Day,
you think so.
the team of Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez,
Which Bianca will we get this Saturday? I don't even know if we'll get Bianca.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, based on what happened at Saturday night's main event, we have this 6-woman tag team matchup presented by Credit One Bank. The Judgment Day versus Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Stephanie McCurr. Live next.
And why is this match happening? Is it because Raquel got involved and then Stephanie came out at Saturday night's main event? No disrespect to Roxanne, but her screaming does my head in. I can't stand it. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I cannot stand it. It is so ear-piercing and just annoying.
Judgment Day so close, Corey.
But maybe that's her
Saturday night
goal.
winning the
She is a
tag
heel,
team
after
titles
all.
With the involvement of Raquel Rodriguez, but to everyone's surprise, the Women's World Champ returned.
Haters. Just because you think she's
Listen,
hot.
This may be uncharacteristic of me to
The only
describe
reason it
Saturday
doesn't
as
bother
a
you.
moral victory for the Judgment Day, but that's how I'm looking at it. Sure,
more
they
people
left
into tag
without
teams.
Tag team gold around their waist, but what this did was show me that the Judgment Day is finally gelling as a unit, as a cohesive machine, and they're doing it at the right time. The road to WrestleMania is about to begin, and the Judgment Day is continuing to heat up when it counts most.
Hi, Medi.
All 3 members of Judgment Day in the ring now will be a part of the Women's Royal Rumble matchup come this Saturday.
You're interested in what the women's gear is going to look like in the Rumble since they can't wear their traditional gear? I mean, they've been over there before. It's going to be like Raquel, what she's wearing, but like sleeves too. Like full body covered.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights,
It's either going to be Gunther or Braun that interferes if it happens, and then eventually we'll get Braun versus Gunther set up later down the line. I can see that.
every move measured,
Was Dom in a feud before his injury?
a strategy sharpened.
I don't even remember, dude.
Always watching your back.
We have the Judgment Day.
Prepared for anything.
First, Rio.
Never knowing who the
And
real
Steph.
threat is.
For some reason. See the Roxanne video from SNME with the fan? I did.
Or who might show up at the table.
Dom was with Rusev, no, or was that over?
WrestleMania Vegas.
I feel like they stopped that before he got injured. I don't remember the timeline.
Well, one of the women in the ring right now may be in the main event at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. If Liv or Roxanne or Raquel
Their gear is so
could
sick,
win
though.
the Royal Rumble Saturday, they get to take on the champion of their choice. But now they prepare for a 6-woman tag team matchup. Will they be in the ring with the tag champs and the women's world champion? Well, after the show tonight, we head off to the Middle East, to Saudi Arabia for Royal Rumble weekend. Let's run you through the schedule. It starts on Friday, 9 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States on ESPN2. It's the Royal Rumble kickoff show, and then later on in the evening, Friday Night SmackDown comes live from Riyadh. Now shifting to Saturday as we kick off the road to WrestleMania. The countdown show starts at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast. The Royal Rumble special start time, 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 in the morning on the West
Sorry,
Coast.
my husband,
Followed, of
for the
course,
Rumble, he's
by the
gonna
post-show
watch it with people.
immediately following the main
And said
event.
I can't. I'll be happy to stream and hang out with you guys. But that is one con to doing this. If I'm watching Linkin Park fans, turn on them for allowing their song to be used for Saudi pay-per-view. People are watching their subreddit and their official Facebook page. It's like, damn. I encourage everyone to just go outside for like a few seconds. I promise it's gonna be alright.
Their opponents first, the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vodka!
All black. Oh, it's cold out, Jen. Well, buck up. You'll be fine. It ain't that bad, Tiff. Come on. Who's been a better champion, Stephanie or Jade? Well, I mean Stephanie, because she's actually had matches. I like Jade's character better. Hey Taco, my love. You ordered a Cinnabon? Ooh. Outside is bad, the sun is bad.
And the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley!
5 of the 6 women in this matchup will be a part of the Women's Royal Rumble match this coming Saturday from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Stephanie McCare, the one woman who will not be in the Royal Rumble match because Corey, she's the champ. She's going to sit back and wait to see who wins the Rumble because that winner may challenge her at WrestleMania.
There is no doubt La Primera will be watching the matchup like a hawk, trying to figure out who will potentially step
Gold,
up
you
and
had
challenge her
Judgment Day
for her
team?
coveted Women's World Championship.
I don't get it.
But all 3 of these women,
maybe picked the wrong
although
fight
adorned
tonight.
in gold, need to
Yeah.
get through tonight in one piece. The question is,
Sometimes I get
are
confused when you guys say JD
Io,
for Judgment
Rhea,
Day. I think JD
and
McDonough,
Stephanie
and I'm like,
greater
well,
than the sum of their parts, because we know the Judgment
Okay.
Day are functioning as a cohesive unit.
But then it clicks.
Liv Morgan,
The gold you
whispering
wish you had.
instructions in the ear of Big Sexy. That's what she calls herself. Raquel
I still don't
Rodriguez,
get it.
Roxanne Perez here as well for the judgment.
I'll not be here for it
You
as I
mentioned
might be
Judgment
hosting a
Day,
watch party with my best friend.
just a-
Well, that's
just a
exciting,
solid
Viking.
team.
And you can make an argument it stems from Finn Balor's performance last week on Monday Night Raw, pushing CM Punk to the absolute limit, very nearly becoming World Heavyweight Champion. That sort of performance will inspire a clubhouse, will inspire a locker room, and could do a lot for the mentalities of the three ladies in front of our desk.
You want to talk about performances? How
Oh.
about the performances of all these women in
Makes
the
sense now.
Royal Rumble last year? Roxanne Perez, as she steps up to the apron, entered the Royal Rumble last
Thanks,
year
Viking.
and set a record, lasting an hour, 7 minutes, and
This guy got you hit in the
47
emote.
seconds, the
Hell yeah.
longest in history. Also last
Travis,
year,
I will
Liv Morgan. She lasted an hour
bitch
and
so
7
much
minutes.
if that happens.
Io Sky last year, 1 hour, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Record-setting performances as Io Sky starts things off with Roxanne Perez in this matchup.
Those records are all well and good, but at the end of the day, all 6 of these women, particularly excluding Stephanie Vaquer, are only concerned about winning the Royal Rumble match, heading to WrestleMania.
What just happened?
The pinnacle of this industry. Big right hand by Io rocks the jaw of the Prodigy.
It's an electric crowd tonight in Toronto. Nearly 18,000 on hand for the final Monday Night Raw before the Royal Rumble. And look at the feisty Roxanne Perez going after Sky.
Right out of the gate, we're seeing next level teamwork from the Judgment Day. That's what this matchup's going to boil down to.
And a tag made, and here comes Liv Morgan, the two-time world champion who's had success in Saudi Arabia. Remember, she won the first ever
This hour, enjoy your tea, Viking.
championship back in 2024.
She also won her first women's world championship in Saudi Arabia.
And there's back elbows from Raquel Rodriguez to Io Sky. And Raquel has been as physical and intense as we've ever seen her the past few weeks.
I agree with you. We've known for many years that Raquel has all the tools.
What's better,
Now it seems like
Roxanne
she's
stream or
finally
Paul
locked
Heyman
in,
Hay?
tag focused.
Anything other than
And
Roxanne
here
streaming?
comes the women's world champion, Stephanie Vaquer, with a drop kick to Liv Morgan. Followed it up with a clothesline. And ladies and gentlemen, we're being told that we have breaking news now here on Monday Night Raw. Up over the top, Liv Morgan, Stephanie Vaquer. With a big leg drop to Liv Morgan. Here's the cover. Hook of both legs and a kick out. Corey, general manager Adam Pearce, has made the match official. Our main event tonight will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles versus CM Punk.
What an unbelievable surprise tonight in Toronto. A reversal by La Primera in a snap suplex.
Nice suplex by the champ. And now Roxanne Perez trying to cause a distraction, and Stephanie Vaquer cannot wait to get her hands on Raquel Rodriguez, but that's not going to happen right here.
Vaquer needs to keep her emotions in check because the Judgment Day will capitalize on the slightest of errors.
Roxanne screaming or Lyra acting?
Morgan dragged back to the center of the ring.
Better or
Another
worse?
suplex
Like which one's
delivered by
better
the champ.
or which one's worse?
Liv Morgan.
Like
looks
just her
for better
accents,
luck
just
this
crazy
year in
black.
the
Yeah,
Royal Rumble
all
match.
black.
She's
I like
been
it.
runner-up in that event on 2 separate occasions. And
What a stream bounty? It's bingo.
looking for the devil's kiss, and Raquel Rodriguez not going to allow it to happen.
Broncos could have used a kicker like that last night.
Which would you prefer? Lyra's acting.
And Raquel Rodriguez, who has made life living hell for the
I watch football. No, not really. I used to a lot, but
Cover and a kick out. This is Stephanie's first match since the end of December. Remember, she was in a walking boot for a few weeks with a serious ankle injury, and Raquel took advantage of that.
We talk about it all the time, the importance of being in ring shape. That's different than having great cardio. That's different than being able to run on a treadmill. Being in a ring is a condition unlike anything else in any other sport in the world. Whether or not that's going to be a factor for Vaquer may show itself in this one.
Now the ultra-confident Roxanne Perez, who had one of the great years in WWE back in 2025, hopes to keep the momentum going this year.
it is. Terrifier reassure.
There now in the neutral corner, and Perez giving chase. And this is the ruthlessness of Roxanne Perez that's really come out since joining the Judgment Day. It's really been brought to the forefront and really taken the entire game of the Prodigy to the next level.
I also think the fact that you tagged with Raquel Rodriguez for those many months before the return of Liv Morgan
Hi, Rick.
helped Roxanne.
And don't you feel foolish for trying to sow seeds of dissent for weeks between Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez?
I wasn't sowing the seeds of dissent. Here's the cover off the basement drop kick by Morgan and a kick out. I was just reporting what many sources in the locker room were telling me.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood, because from where I sit, it seemed like you were trying to drive a wedge.
Well, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez have gotten along. Roxanne actually said she was nervous when Liv returned.
I think I saw that
Liv was
RD.
going to take to her, and Liv says she loves being around Roxanne Perez.
Or like
Morgan with a
Valentine's Day shirts,
clothesline.
or one of them was. I didn't see two. I just saw one, I guess.
And now dragging the champion to the corner makes another tag to Raquel Rodriguez. I mean, this has just been a much more aggressive Raquel than we've seen in a long time. Off the leg drop, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Stephanie.
And it's focused.
Yeah, I saw
aggression.
that one.
think
It was
that's
like in a
one of the
heart.
biggest differences.
Rhea
Again,
plus
we
Art,
talked
or
about it a
Art
few
plus
moments
Rhea.
ago. We've known for a long time that Raquel has the potential
I'll
to
pass
be a
on that
world
one, I
champion
think.
in WWE. But for
There's a
some
pink one
reason, something
and
was
one with a
lacking.
heart.
Something
I
was
didn't see the
missing.
pink one.
It seems like she's found that missing piece, and it could take her to the very top of the mountain.
Well, she's forcing herself into the conversation now is
There
what
it
it
is.
is. Doesn't want people to sit back and take her for granted anymore. And look at the champion fighting back. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle by Raquel.
Has Rhea been in yet?
Dragged right back to the Judgment Day corner. Classic strategy.
Rhea's not been in yet? Okay, I didn't think so.
Matchup underway, and the Judgment Day has been dominating the women's champion, Stephanie Vaquer. Nice moonsault. Roxanne cover. Kick out at 2.5. That was close. And Roxanne may have a reason to be upset here.
Eddie Arango was right
That was
there. Had a
very
bird's eye
close.
view of the situation, but Prodigy certainly thinks she should have
He's
picked
the best
up
men's
W
superstar right now, in my opinion.
Can you imagine if she pinned the world champion tonight?
Well, certainly put Roxanne Perez right at the front of the line.
Stephanie trying to fight back now, creating some space, needs to make it to her corner and tag one of the
That's
tag
so
champs in.
difficult.
Got Roxy right under the chin with
To
that
do
kick,
just
but
one.
Claire desperately needs to make a tag.
Hang on, I'm gonna look at this shirt.
Liv Morgan from the outside. Brilliant.
Ooh,
And that allows Roxanne Perez
that one's so
to
much better. I might get that
prevent
one.
Vaquer from making the tag. Great move by
Bright as
Morgan.
fuck.
And these two can't stand each other. Long rivalry with
Like, I have
Rhea
to
and Liv.
sneeze.
And now from behind, Raquel Rodriguez driving Rhea into the steel steps.
No, that one's
Perfectly
difficult.
laid trap
Because if you mean
by
like
the Judgment
objectively,
Day.
I don't know, but my opinion, like
I'm
Cody's
telling you,
good,
that's gonna be
Braun
the
Breaker's been
difference
good,
in this matchup.
Punk,
The
Dom.
Judgment Day are all working toward one goal.
There's so many.
Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez continues to beat down
Javon.
Stephanie Vaquer, sends her into the
I
corner,
love Javon.
fouls it up with an uppercut, tag made. Here comes the woman who calls herself Big Sexy, Raquel Rodriguez. Stephanie, though, rolled out of the way. Raquel hit a
Drew.
hard tag made by Liv.
I'm not the
And now
biggest Drew
Morgan,
fan.
Legal backbreaker.
There we go.
Backbreaker from La Primera as she desperately inches toward the corner to
Not
Io
present day
Sky.
Drew. I don't know what it is.
Io and Roxanne
Like, he's
now
not bad. I don't
legal.
dislike
The
Drew.
Genius of the sky.
I'm indifferent to
Io
Drew.
throwing showtays
But he has been
all
doing
over the place.
decent
Face
work.
first goes Perez.
Oh,
Raquel paid for that. Io all fired up. Into the corner. Ends up out on the
for on the
apron.
last few weeks,
Roxanne
yeah.
got caught
I
with a
felt, I
kick.
know, looked like her head went right into that.
And now Io misses
Boom.
drop kick from the top into a kip up. Io's got him on their feet in Toronto.
He's Priest, he's pointless to me. I knew before the match started he was going to take the pin, even told the guy next to me.
Incoming.
Yeah, Priest has just kind of got lost in the sauce, I think.
And that could be it.
Big Sexy Rachel, she the new Kevin Nash. Big Sexy Raquel.
Pulling Roxanne out of harm's way, and Io may have tweaked her
You
knee.
dislike Drew Viking?
Perhaps a knee, perhaps an
Or you
ankle.
call him crap and tire?
Either way, Io avoided disaster. Can't say the same for Perez. Beautiful butterfly backbreaker.
Knee right to the spine, and Roxanne wisely rolling out to the apron. Look at Liv Morgan feeding the apron to Roxanne so she can hang on.
They like to do that, don't they?
A level of chemistry that has to be developed organically, naturally, and Perez to the eyes of Io Sky.
Yeah, the official dealing with the apron. And now Roxanne Perez setting up for a double team. Cold breaker.
Into the side Russian leg sweep.
And here's the cover. And a kick out by Sky at 2.
Perez just sacrificed herself to take Vaquer out of the equation for the moment, but Liv unable to score the 3 count.
I don't know what that was.
Morgan wanted oblivion. Io out of the way just in time.
Now Liv trying to prevent Io from making a tag to Rhea Ripley, who's back up on the apron, trying to drag Sky to the corner.
I kind of feel that way about Stephanie Ghost.
Tag. Here comes the Eradicator.
Her character doesn't hit for me. Go, Rhea!
Rhea Ripley. Fall away slam to Morgan. And there's going to be hell to pay, I believe, for Raquel Rodriguez.
Headbutt rocks the jaw of Rodriguez. Mommy able to muscle
Throw her at her.
up
Throw her at her.
Morgan.
Yes.
Into Raquel.
Here comes Perez trying to capitalize on the situation.
Looking for Pop Rocks.
God, I hate that.
Rhea Ripley able to counter.
Face first into the knee. What a lariat from Ripley.
And now a kick right to the face of Raquel. Rhea Ripley taking everybody out. Out to the apron, big forearm. Rhea's going to go up to the top rope now. Rhea looking to fly. Ripley, missile drop kick of her own. Drives Rodriguez out of the ring.
Hell yeah. I like the move. I don't like when they just sit there and wait for it. It looks silly.
Ripley from behind, Rhea with a right hand. Looking for Riptide. Morgan lands on her feet.
Elbow catches Liv on the jaw.
Damn.
Liv now from the second rope, went for the tornado DDT and dropped Rhea right on the top of her head. Cover now by Morgan. Io Sky saves the matchup.
That's exactly what Io did, because Mommy was a goner after that DDT from Morgan. Face first goes Io. Vaquer now entering the fray. Eat defeat.
And a Rodriguez with a boot.
Oh my goodness.
Holy moly.
Yep. Raquel looking to take out the women's champion. Vaquer hanging onto the top rope, lands on the apron. Rodriguez now set up over the top into the floor.
Raquel right out here in front of us. Another kick to the chin by the women's champion.
Corey, look
out. Boy.
Look out. Stephanie Vaquer trying to head up to the top rope, recovers. Raquel Rodriguez taken out.
That slip could have proven disastrous, but Vaquer was able to recover just in time. I think the ankle might still be bothering the women's world champion.
Oh, she said nope.
Made the tag.
Rhea just shrugged off Liv, and a chop block from Roxy from behind.
And now Perez. Double team coming. Going for the code breaker again. Rhea able to
oh my gosh.
Io Sky delivers offense.
Holy crap.
Able to muscle up Perez into a headbutt.
Oh shit.
With Riptide.
Hold her up.
Rhea
hell yeah.
with the win.
Woo.
I think something we need to pay attention to is the condition of Stephanie Vaquer, who's very clearly
That was a really good match.
favoring her ankle once again. Perhaps the ankle played a factor in the normally sure-footed women's world champion slipping on the top turnbuckle just prior to delivering.
Oh, that was good. You know how crazy it would be if WWE had a Raw for me in Toronto in the future?
For the power of Mommy to change the game. Io Sky.
Different day to win, but I'll take a good match regardless.
Mommy into the riptide. Stacked up the shoulders. What a win.
I wouldn't know how to act.
Women's World Tag Team Champions and the Women's World Champion La Primera.
And there's no doubt that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are ready for Saturday's Women's Royal Rumble match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk vowed he would be a fighting champion, and he's been just that. The first Raw of the year, he took on Braun Breaker. We just learned that later tonight
New
he
Kane
defends
vibes.
against AJ Styles. And how about last week when CM Punk took on Finn Balor for the world title in Balor's homeland, the island of Ireland? It is our main event for the world.
It was a very good match. Well, they put her in a fucking tag team
Against Ireland's own Finn Balor.
when she came back.
Finn Balor grew up 2.5 hours.
Her and Raquel work well together, but
He's a hometown
don't need to be in a tag team.
Island of Ireland tonight.
Punk has been in this game for a long, long time, as has Balor. Both of these men live for
That's
these
what she gonna fight.
This comes down
What do you mean?
to who's the better man tonight.
GTS, go to sleep. Punk to retain the championship.
A lot, Viking. Most of them.
Balor survives, and it sounds to me like Belfast is starting to believe.
Is it going to be Finn Balor's moment? Cody Ross. Punk is still alive. Punk kicked out.
The sound you just heard were hearts shattering across Ireland.
That was a good match.
Punk collapses into the cover. CM Punk retains the title.
What a match, what a fight, what a battle. They are on their feet tonight in Belfast with good reason.
A tremendous show of respect by an incredible world champion, CM Punk. Finn Balor gave
LA Knight wins the Rumble.
an emotional and an incredible main event on Monday Night Raw.
Women in Raw are there that aren't in tag teams. I don't know off the top of my head.
Hey, Punk! I've been thinking about everything that happened last week. I wanted to be champion. But things didn't go to plan. And even though I didn't win, you were still part of the most memorable night of my career. After the match, you picked me up and you gave me my flowers. And with all the emotions flowing, I didn't return them. So I will now. Thank you.
No, thank you. Look, it
Face
takes
fit?
two to tango, all right? I'm not the best in the world unless I beat the best in the world. And I consider you one of the greats, okay? I'm not handing out title shots to people who deserve them. I'm handing out title shots to people who've earned them. John just retired. AJ's put his career on the line. I look around, there's not a lot of guys like me and you left, okay? Think about what you want your legacy to be. You want to be champ? Maybe you need to ditch Judgment Day. Because
Yes.
you can't be champ hanging around garbage like Dom Mysterio. All right?
Yes!
You want another shot? Win the Rumble. And I'll see you in Vegas.
Yes! Let's fucking go, please!
Finn Balor to think about.
He was thinking about a Viking, wasn't he? A step in the right direction.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Hi, Katie Gaming. Isn't that exciting?
the Oracle, Paul Heyman, along with Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and Austin Theory, the Vision.
Well, General Manager Adam Pearce has invited Braun Breaker to Monday Night Raw tonight.
We doing
to
this out
discuss
here?
Breaker's suspension. We'll get into all that next.
Oh, because now it's not
live
just
on
a guaranteed Braun win. We're built to ending Judgment Day is finally coming.
What an impressive group the Oracle Paul Heyman has assembled.
You would be hard pressed
Spin the
to
face.
find
Not
a more
officially.
elite collection of talent on God's green earth than what the Oracle has assembled. Big Bronson
Hi,
Reed,
Final
the
Boss.
powerhouse.
How you doing?
Austin Theory,
Team Judgment Day breakup for 3 years now. You ain't lying.
Logan Paul, already one of the biggest stars on the planet. And of course, the man in the hood, the unpredictable badass, the man who nearly dethroned
You're
CM
good.
Punk
Love to hear that.
kick off 2026. Braun Breaker.
Well, it was that night that Breaker was put in a terrible
That's true, he
mood
did.
that would carry over into the next week on Monday Night Raw, where he destroyed everything and anything in his path.
For some reason, I thought that person's sign said worst WWE show ever. I was like, how do you know it's not even done yet? It says first. That's exciting. Good for
Still
you.
wondering who Pierce received that phone call from last week, which sort of changed the general manager's tune a bit.
Your guess is as good as mine.
You're still having Steph sell the ankle injury?
For many years and never seen
I don't
that
think so.
skull
I think it's
dog
just
look
because
in
she
his eye,
slipped.
quite like when he was on the phone.
The Judgment Day really ran its course when Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley left because they were like the real pillars of the group, and now that Finn's a part of this whole new Judgment Day.
I mean, Heyman just keeps stepping in it. Like, it's
Stepping in what, Michael Cole? Greatness?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Piles
saying.
of gold?
First WWE show and you
It's
see
just like
Logan
it
Paul, I'd get a
follows him
refund.
everywhere.
That's because Paul Heyman is a proven commodity in this industry. The man knows how to make stars. The man knows how to make money.
Knows how to lie, too.
Whatever it takes.
You think the slip was part of the story?
Look at Breaker.
I think you're reaching.
You never know what this man is capable of at any moment.
I think they just covered for her.
And the scariest part of it, Breaker's just getting started. This is a man who's already been tabbed as a future WrestleMania.
Did a good job
main
selling. They got
eventer.
me of so.
There's a loose
They're
cannon,
very
too.
good at covering for them.
So be
The
it.
commentary. So
The
sometimes
man
it's
is
hard to
box
tell,
office, the man is a
but
star.
that means they're good at their job, right?
I think everybody in that ring right now is a star.
You'll get no argument from me.
Yeah, Corey's very good. Wade's been good too. What shade of tan Braun is gonna be when he takes the sweater off? Flip. God damn it. No. Jesus.
I know that
Excuse
it's
me.
the 2K Deluxe
Sleepy,
edition,
sleepy,
but if you
nighty,
make it the
snoozy,
vision
snooze
version
time.
with
I'm off
Braun
to bed. See you
Breaker on
tomorrow.
the cover,
Good night, Frain.
You know, if you put Logan Paul on the
Hope
cover,
you have
could
a good
Hall of
sleep.
Famer on one
Good
hand
day
and a
tomorrow.
boxing glove on the other.
Crossover, I like it.
How about Austin Theory, youngest ever on the cover of the Deluxe edition?
It's a demographic.
I mean, you could put Bronson Reed on the cover and he's doing a tsunami and the water comes off the box. And then down below, you could always have a special appearance by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
So, are you ready?
Making a Rumble prediction video this week?
Sure,
Probably not.
2K has something great. How'd you pull this off?
Time to play the game.
It's a pretty good looking cover, I think. Awful Photoshop. Oh, I didn't look that hard. Was it bad? I thought it looked nice. Very self-serving. Doesn't help the narrative that's been going around about him this past year. Who makes that decision, though?
Maybe it's one
Those
of
aren't his
these
pecs.
gentlemen.
It should be.
All right, Triple H, you hear him. Take your shirt off. Let's see. He probably does, so again, we're assuming here.
You're booing, I haven't even said anything yet. We'll try it again in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. The Vision is here to up the star power of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. To wit, in this second-class city of Toronto, if you keep booing, this is going to go on all night long.
He's got a point.
To wit, I brought along with me the hottest prospect of 2026, 2027, 2028. The Pressure himself, Austin Theory. I brought along with me the master of the tsunami, a man that has victory after victory over the tribal chief.
Brother, we know who these people are.
Big Bronson Reed. I brought along with me the single most famous personality on the face of the planet today, the Maverick Logan Paul. And I brought along with me the reason why we're all here tonight, sold out on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Braun Breaker.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Mr. Breaker is here tonight for a face-to-face meeting with the Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I thank Mr. Pearce for this offer, but before he comes out, let's examine why this face-to-face, man-to-man meeting was necessary.
Who called?
Here's example number 1. Braun Breaker in the ring, doing what he does best. Right there! There it is! Adam Pearce put his hands on Braun Breaker first. That, ladies and gentlemen, is conduct unbecoming an executive in World Wrestling Entertainment. You can watch
Oh, that's a good point, RW.
all you want. There's no excuses for that. That doesn't
Mine too,
belong
final boss.
as behavior of the general manager of the flagship show, Monday Night Raw. And even people in Canada know that. Here's example
There's a poll.
number 2.
On top of chat.
Adam Pearce takes the brass knuckles. What does he do? He plants them. He plants the
He
brass
plants them.
knuckles for Rey Mysterio. That's a setup. Watch what happens next. There's the brass knuckles. There's Rey Mysterio. Goes from being a deadbeat dad to a felonious father and smashes Austin Theory right in the face. Penta beat Theory because of Adam Pearce. Now it's time. Now that the table has been set, Mr. Pearce, thank you for the invitation. Please, sir, at your leisure, we welcome your presence. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, give the middle finger, and boo Adam Pearce.
Gentlemen, I am not out here to make excuses, and I am not sorry for wearing my heart on my sleeve, but even I can acknowledge things got way out of hand. And I'm man enough, Braun Breaker, to admit to you in front of the world that things get out of hand because I put my hands on you first. And for that, I apologize. And I pledge to all of you,
Who the hell called you?
that will not happen again.
Well, you know, as a matter of fact,
And as a matter of fact, you would like me to lift Braun Breaker's suspension and put him into the Royal Rumble. Both things are done. I already filed the paperwork. It is official. You are in the Royal Rumble. Welcome back. What else do you need?
I need you to stop interrupting me in the middle of my sentence, but, okay, you drive a hard bargain. Good deal.
I'm gonna put the fear of God in this man. I want to know who it is.
You know what, Mr. Heyman? You are such a tremendous negotiator. I have to say it. I've never been more impressed. Matter of fact, you're so good. Let me take it a step further. You're in the Rumble, you're in the Rumble, and you're in the Rumble. Congratulations. The Vision is in the 2026 Royal Rumble.
Paul Heyman, you're in the Rumble.
And while I'm at it, Theory, we just saw it. If it weren't for Brass Knuckles, you might have been victorious last week. So I feel like, you tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like you need a chance at redemption. You need a chance at redemption against the Hall of Famer. Tonight.
Oh shit.
In Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Who the hell called this guy?
Austin Theory, one-on-one with Rey Mysterio.
Oh, right now? All of them are in
Sure,
Rumble.
I'll take all that.
What do you mean? Pierce was supposed to come out here and issue a mea culpa, apologize
Hi, Becca.
for conduct unbecoming
Hi, Run,
an
Rafa, Run.
executive. This seems vindictive to me, Michael Cole.
Not quite sure I see it that way, but we'll get into all that in a moment.
I don't know, Race.
Rey Mysterio poised to go one-on-one with Austin Theory of the Vision. It's live, and it's next.
Of course, Becca. Are you feeling better? Hi, Demon. You're the one. My goodness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way in the ring, being accompanied by Penta and Dragon Lee from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Rey Mysterio out here with Penta and Dragon Lee. These three men put their nose
Who are
in
you,
the
Demon?
Vision's business a few weeks back when Breaker
Let's see
was
Braun enter at 1 and
challenging
just dominate
Punk
like
for
Brock
the
did in
world
2020.
title.
When Braun wins
So
it.
what happened last week, Mysterio using the brass knuckles to knock out Austin Theory, giving Penta the victory. But I want to get into this whole reason you think that Pierce is being vindictive.
Did what?
Is it not clear as day? I mean, obviously, Adam Pearce is trying to drive a wedge within the Vision. He's trying to pit one star against another. He's got Austin Theory competing in an impromptu match against the WWE Hall of Famer. Would you like me to continue?
Well, Paul Heyman calls Austin Theory the pressure, and well, maybe Austin Theory responds well.
Oh, Viking. I'm sorry. I'm so behind. Me and Becca came up with such a good name for the signature move. Oh, okay. What was it?
It comes down to all four of them at the end.
Exactly.
Got it.
To me, it sounds like Adam Pearce realizes that the Vision is amassing power here on Monday Night Raw. So this is Pearce's backhanded way at sowing
We saw him,
dissension.
Louis.
Well, that's the way you look at it. You can look at it another way as well.
The
There was a
beckoning,
phone
like
call that Adam
reckoning?
Pearce received last week from
Beckoning?
someone,
I like
and
that.
phone call really shook our general manager up and forced him to come out here tonight
I like that a
and
lot.
apologize for his actions as of late.
Well, if I were Adam Pearce, I wouldn't answer my phone for the rest of the night because I guarantee you someone's not happy.
Oh! Mysterio whipped into the barricade.
That is very good.
Cole, you've known Heyman long enough. The man has a team of high-powered lawyers at his disposal at any given moment.
Okay, but how do you fight this? I mean, he got what he wanted. He got all 4 of his men in the Rumble match. He got Austin Theory. A return match tonight against the guy who punched him in the face with brass knuckles last
Take
week.
Becca to the main
Can't
event
believe
of
I'm actually
WrestleMania.
defending,
Hell
but
yeah.
whatever.
Also, Becca, I saw on Twitter you retained your title.
Show the world that
I didn't
he
know you
is
had a
who he
title,
says he is, that
by
he's
the way.
turned over a new leaf. He's truly found himself after taking accountability for past failures. And physically speaking, Theory looks better than ever. And the aggression coming out of this young man, this could be the game changer Austin Theory needed.
No, I knew you had it before. I thought you had lost it. You still have it?
Austin Theory
swear you
versus
told me you
Rey
lost it.
Mysterio is underway here on
Damn.
Monday Night Raw. I
Had
wanna
that
get
belt
back to
for
a
a
point you
while
made
now.
right
Good for
before the
you.
break, Corey. That's the fact that you think that Pierce
Thank
is
you,
being
Louis.
vindictive
I
with
also
his
love it.
actions tonight.
I absolutely believe that's the case. You've known Paul Heyman for many, many years, but when have you
that's
ever
amazing.
known the
I did not
Oracle
know
to do
that.
anything by accident? Heyman always has a plan, including leading up to the Royal Rumble this coming Saturday. And now Adam Pearce shows up and just shakes up the entire Hornet's nest. That could be
A year
the
in
Vision.
March. That's
Well, I
wild.
get your point. You put all 4 members of the Vision into the ring together. You perhaps pit them against one another. What if it comes down to the final 4 being the Vision and the Rumble? What do you do at that point? I mean, that could splinter this group.
And that's exactly what Adam Pearce is trying to do. He's trying to destroy the Vision from within.
Well, I get your point. Austin Theory talks a lot about how he lost everything and had to claw his way back. You think if he's in there, say, face-to-face with Braun Breaker as the last 2 men in the Rumble, you think Austin Theory's just going to sit back and let Breaker win the thing? No way.
Listen, it would be the ultimate test of loyalty. And you'd be careful talking about
Oh.
Braun Breaker, Michael Cole. He's about 2 feet in front of you, and you're in danger of losing your head right now.
I'm just reporting facts is all I'm doing.
What it sounds like speculation to me, Braun. I don't
Hey,
agree with
Goku.
anything
Thank
you
you
just
so
said.
much.
Let's
You're
take
the one
another
who
look.
brought it up.
Look at this fantastic
How'd you enjoy
offense
it?
from Austin Theory. Double knees to the rib cage of the Hall of Famer. And listen, to the best of our knowledge, Michael Cole, Paul Heyman wanted Braun Breaker in the Royal Rumble. Understandably so.
Becca.
A man tabbed as a future
Very nice of
WrestleMania
her.
main eventer. Perhaps Heyman and the rest of the Vision had other plans. Perhaps they were eyeing other prizes, diversifying the power here on Monday Night Raw.
You know, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has been very busy
Is Ray
tonight.
gonna
In
cheat
fact,
in this
he made
one
this
too?
match official for our main event later tonight. CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles, which could be the final Raw ever for AJ Styles.
It's truly hard to fathom, but look at the bright side. At least Adam Pearce is too busy doing that rather than being out here planting foreign objects to be utilized against the Vision.
I am
Oh, yeah, at
very
least for the
impressed with
year.
what we've seen out of Austin
Hit that year
Theory
mark.
since
That'll be cool.
joining the Vision. I don't stop, I don't fold,
Ray will
I don't
cheat 'cause he's a
forget.
deadbeat
Those
dad.
are the words of Austin Theory.
Damn.
Paul Heyman called him the pressure, and as Austin Theory continues
You watch any
to
past
apply
Rumbles
the
this month?
pressure
No.
to the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
No, I haven't.
Right hand between the eyes of the luchador.
We do know that Rey Mysterio will be in the Royal Rumble match
pull
as
his
well as
mask off.
Penta and Dragon Lee on Saturday. Rey Mysterio won the Rumble back in 2006 in one of the greatest performances ever.
Damn.
Lasting over an
Are we gonna
hour
get it?
in that event.
That's 619. Do it. Do it.
Rey looking for the 619. Austin
Oh,
Theory
balls.
rolls out of harm's way.
This speaks to, oh no!
Mysterio lands on the apron. Theory, look at Rey. Oh, Theory caught him. Rey trying to fight back and drives Theory into the
Ooh.
post. So why isn't the Vision buddies out here helping him?
1992 and 2001 are worth a week.
Well,
Oh,
because
we watch.
this might happen.
Involved.
Because you got to worry about Penta and Dragon Lee out here trying to stir stuff up on the outside.
It's Ray.
Couple of habitual agitators. The Vision are over here trying to compete.
Whoa!
Mysterio! Taking out Theory.
What a
and
wild
now
shot.
it's Man, he's got the vision all out of sorts tonight. Heyman, you better do something.
Ray is on one. You're buffing for a few seconds, maybe from the storms.
The veteran Rey Mysterio, who this coming Saturday will enter his 16th
All good on my end.
Royal Rumble match, nearing a record held by Kane at 18.
He's in his 50s and looks better now than ever. It's crazy.
In this sellout crowd of nearly 18,000 all over.
He's still so fast.
The vision here at ringside.
The quick little shit.
Mysterio taking a moment to compose himself and survey the scene on the outside. Meanwhile, the Vision having a bit of a powwow with the Oracle, trying to re-strategize, replan their game. That is why Heyman has proven to be invaluable throughout his career. Like a great head coach, Heyman knows when to call an audible, when to stick with the plan.
And Rey Mysterio again sidesteps Austin Theory, and he has got Theory all out of sorts.
Huge advocate for stem cells.
Tense. Face first goes Rey.
Yeah. Austin Theory with a slam dunk of Mysterio on the steel steps. Not quite sure what Logan Paul was looking for at our announce table moments ago, but it may be a bit nervous.
Logan's clearly got a lot on in his mind. It's Royal Rumble season. It's the
I like the
kickoff
green
to
color
Road
on
to
Theory's
WrestleMania.
So
gear.
who do you think Logan throws out
It's a
first
pretty
in
green.
the Rumble? Braun, Bronson, maybe Austin?
Michael Cole, bite your tongue. You're as bad as Pierce out here with your speculations and your fantasies about the Vision imploding somehow. Trust me, if anybody can figure out how to solve this issue, it's the Oracle and this amazing team of superb young athletes in whom he's in charge.
Cover on Mysterio off the backbreaker and a kick out at 2. Theory is he looks like a completely different in-ring competitor.
I would agree, and Theory, notice, has cut down on the posing, constantly looking at himself, admiring his own physique. Austin Theory has stayed locked in on the task at hand.
Yeah, China really paved the way,
We
didn't
keep
she?
talking about, trying to drive a wedge in the Vision and what will they do if they're in the Rumble as the Final Four. We can look at it from the other side, too. All 4 of these men in the Rumble match at the same time. How dangerous
Paved the
is
way
that?
for women. Sorry.
Let
me finish my sentence.
Not affiliated with the Vision. And who knows, maybe there is some grandiose plan, Michael Cole. Do you think we would ever have an inkling that's the case? Do you think Heyman would ever let any sort of iota of an idea that great slip past his lips? No, he's going to play it close to the vest until it's time to lay it on the table.
What? Oh, God.
Highly explosive atmosphere.
One
here in
icy
this
belt.
matchup.
Isn't that
Theory
cool?
with a flyaway slam to Rey Mysterio. Mysterio's buddies Penta, Dragon Lee at ringside. On the
Oh,
other
that's right,
side
Clipper.
is
That's
Austin
right.
Theory's teammates, Logan
Nikki.
Paul and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and of course the Oracle Paul Heyman. Heyman very active tonight, much more active than normal. I think he's a bit worried about Adam Pearce putting all 4 of his Vision members into the Rumble match Saturday.
That's why
Ooh.
Heyman is the Oracle. Heyman is used to having curveballs thrown his way. He's just trying to figure out how to adapt, how to adjust, and how to attack.
And Rey Mysterio attacking Austin Theory now.
Uh-oh.
And Theory ran his shoulders at least momentarily. Rey looking to use his quickness.
Damn.
Right into a left hand.
Adios, Rey Mysterio.
Oh, my
That's
God.
Ataxia.
Cover. And a kick out by
Oh,
Rey.
how?
Theory has been so impressive.
Take a look at this. Nothing fancy from Theory, just a well-placed left hand. And then reaching deep into his bag of tricks. A move that Theory himself invented. He calls it Ataxia. And we can nearly call it the end.
I don't have an answer for that,
There's
Becca.
so much talk about Braun Breaker. There's so
To
much
be
talk
honest.
about Bronson Reed and Logan Paul. Let's not forget about Austin Theory. You can't sleep on the man. Mysterio fighting back, dropping Theory back into the ring. Austin Theory now with Mysterio on his shoulders.
Rey fighting desperately.
There you go.
Dumps
Oh.
Theory to the outside, who somehow maintains his balance. Unbelievable.
Whoa.
Ray turns it into a Lana into the apron.
Good Lord. Uh-oh.
Penta trying to will Ray on.
Cole, you're talking about the
Is he
concern
selling?
on the face of the Oracle, Paul Heyman. What's got me concerned?
I could assume so.
Logan Paul now.
Super kick
Ooh.
by Penta.
Right in the mouth.
Big Bronson Reed runs into Dragon Lee and Penta.
Stereo super kicks.
Mary, what you know?
Oh, there's the power of the Osceola.
Well,
Another kick by Penta.
Logan Paul intercepting Penta. And now Mysterio drives Paul to the floor. Austin Theory looks to take advantage with a stomp. A stomp by Theory. Cover on Mysterio. Theory with the
Damn.
win. And there's the chaos that the Vision can cause.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
Reverse Storm would
So
have
it's
been
Adam
really
Pearce
good.
gonna allow the Vision to get away with stuff
Really,
like
really
that.
good.
It was the Vision who initiated everything at ringside that ended up with a stop from Theory to Mysterio.
Well, if that happens within the confines of the Royal Rumble match, Adam Pearce only has himself to blame. But right now,
There he
nobody's
is.
safe because the unpredictable badass is off the leash.
Is
Now
he
with Dragon Lee
unpredictable?
trying to fight back against Breaker. Logan Paul
I don't think that's the right
with
word.
Right hand, the titanium-loaded right hand of Logan Paul. And now Breaker with a
Ah.
spear. And now Logan Paul
Oh boy.
up to the top rope with a Paul from Grace. Spear to Penta. Oh no.
Well,
Oh no.
I know.
But
Raw's
where's
back.
Pierce?
We
Where's
just
the general manager?
suffered.
Where's the security?
at least it's not the main event, right?
Tsunami! And this is what I was afraid of, Corey. Because of the phone call Pierce received last week and the way he acted tonight. Will Pierce be hesitant now when trying to hand out punishment, when trying to control the likes of the Vision?
I just hope Adam Pearce understands that whatever happens in the Royal Rumble is on him. The blood is on Adam Pearce's hands.
And the Vision's not done yet. Somebody do something. I mean, at least official Rod Zapata is trying to separate these men and protect Rey Mysterio.
What do you want them to do, Cole? Maybe Pearce should come back out here with his brass knuckles. Raw belongs to the Vision, period.
What are we doing?
Oh, no. Not again. Braun Breaker with a super spear.
Oh! Man is unhinged. Is anyone gonna come help these guys or throwing them to the wolves? Oh.
Maxine, I made you. And you failed. You didn't fail you. You failed me.
Ooh.
What the hell was that?
You're just like the rest of them. You think because you've rolled with a legend
And it's
that you can roll like a legend. But that will never happen again. This is a whole new me.
I am here for
And when I'm
this.
done with you, Maxine, I'm coming for it all. Because Natalia elevates. But Natty decimates.
Oh, that gave me chills. Oh yeah, yeah.
I want her now! Hey, idiot! I'm on the phone! You shut up! Pierce's office is that way, okay? Is there a problem here? You two better be glad I have other business to deal with. Pierce!
Back up, please. Why is the camera so close? Jesus. Well, that was exciting. Okay, hang on. Austin Theory won.
Wow, it is clear not even the backstage area is safe from the growing tension and
They beat on
vitriol
him.
between Raquel Rodriguez and Stephanie Vaquer. Well, on the topic of safe, there was a lot of concern about the safety of my impending guest. So Toronto, please welcome the young OG, Javon Evans.
Are you kidding me? Another
Hold on.
another fucking ad, by the way.
I'm straight.
What's up with it?
So you've had a lot of people concerned about you, Javon, because last week on Raw, you took on El Grande Americano, and the match came to an abrupt end because of referee stoppage. And to this point, we still haven't gotten an explanation as to why. So can you shed some light on what happened?
Well, first, I just want to say I'm all good. You know, thankfully, nothing happened to my shoulder seriously. But, you know, injuries come with wrestling. You feel me? Miss Ref felt like she had to throw away the match because, sometimes I get a little too excited, you know. Sometimes I'm too bouncy for my own good, but I'm all straight, you know what I mean? I feel good, and I'm just ready to
The
focus on
US
what's
gets
next.
ads. That cow.
Well, number one, we're glad that you're good. But since you do mention it, what is next for Javon Evans?
What's next? All right. Well, yeah. I hear you. But look, I just want to put you on, all right? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to let you know. There's a lot of goals that the young OG wants to accomplish here on Raw, in the WWE period. And one of those goals is to main event WrestleMania. But in order for me to main event WrestleMania, that means
He'll
I
definitely
have to
main
win the
event
Royal
WrestleMania.
Rumble. So I just want to let
You
everybody
declaring?
know that the young OG is officially declaring to be in the 2026 Royal Rumble match.
Let's go.
And for everybody in the match, you know, the 29 other guys, hey, if you try to get me out, just know I got something for all y'all. If you stare too long, you might get your ass tossed over the top rope. And everybody's gonna find out in the Rumble, in Saudi, in WWE, that boy is bouncy. Straight like that. Appreciate you.
Breaking news, one of the most exciting superstars on Raw is headed to the Royal Rumble match this Saturday. Javon, thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Appreciate that. Y'all know.
I got you.
For sure.
Every time.
In celebration of launching WWE's partnership with Toronto Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment yesterday, Chelsea Green and Toronto's own Jackie Redmond attended the Maple Leafs Next Gen game. And still to come, a week from Wednesday, February 4th, it'll be WWE Night Takeover at the NBA
I break every
Toronto
time.
Raptors game, including appearances by Trick
I promise,
Williams
OJ.
and Lash Legend. Ladies and gentlemen,
I tried to watch Raw on
now
Netflix,
we
but had to
prep
stop
for the
because it got to the
return
point I spent more
of the
time in ads than
Tribal
watching
Chief.
Raw. Yeah, the ads are crazy. This is going to be an interesting Rumble. Ugh, shirt feels weird. I knew it would happen, but now it just takes away from when his music kicks in. It's so stupid why declare him. Especially if we're gonna do it on an ad. You know? Oh, Roman, not Javon. True, like they declared it with the this, yeah.
Chief has his sights set on the showcase of the immortals.
But still,
Roman Reigns
it's Roman Reigns. Anytime, even if you know he's gonna be there, when his music hits, it's just, it's something different, you know? Like, it just hits every time. How many returns will we get Roman this year?
Well,
Who
ladies and
knows?
gentlemen, later on tonight in our main event, CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm gonna go blow my
against
nose real
AJ
quick. I think I have
Styles
time.
On a night where
I shall
AJ
return.
Styles may be appearing in his final Monday Night Raw ever. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to speak to the man who will face Styles this Saturday at the Rumble, Gunther. Gunther, thanks for joining me today. Saturday at the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, you take on AJ Styles.
I do. Big night.
Something that's been bugging me all week. Why not just have the rematch? Why did you back AJ into a corner and force him to put his career on the line?
Well, if it's bugging you, then you don't understand, because what is there for me to gain if I just beat AJ Styles again? Because now I have a lot of things to gain. I have something phenomenal to gain. I can now beat him for his career.
Listen, AJ's made it real clear. 2026 is going to be his final year. He wanted to entertain the fans throughout the year. He wants to take on some of his great rivals like he did at Saturday night's main event against Shinsuke Nakamura. Why rob the fans of these moments?
Yeah, wouldn't that be great, right? Simple as that. I'm sick and tired of all those old-timers around here overstaying their welcome, chasing one moment after another. Those moments, they belong to me. Bill Goldberg was chasing another moment, and I took it away from him. John Cena was chasing moment after moment for a full year. But what are they going to talk about now? They're going to talk about when he gave up to me in his very last match. And AJ, I bet he had a beautiful idea about this long, very exciting, emotional
Man, not like
retirement
40.
or farewell
Yeah,
tour,
but
whatever
it's
he wants to
different
call it.
for the men.
I'm not
40's still
interested
young in wrestling for
him
men.
taking the moments away that belong to me. Talking about old timers, I think you fall in that category as well. Michael, how long do you plan to stick around here?
He's a
And
commentator,
chase another moment?
not a fucking wrestler, Gunther.
Funny thing is, I could kick that chair over and I could end your career right now. But don't worry, because on Saturday, I want you to sit there at the Royal Rumble. And I want to hear you call that match. And I want to hear you say, the career of the phenomenal AJ Styles is over. It's going to be great. Memorable.
Gunther sucks.
You will never forget the name CM Punk, the best in the world.
I am better than the best. I am phenomenal.
Your heavyweight champion of the world is standing in the middle of the ring, and I don't care who you put in front of me.
I'm standing right here.
Also,
in the
Taco,
middle
I
of the
saw.
ring.
I hope she washed her little
This is the
hannies.
house
I just blew my nose.
AJ Styles built. They don't call me phenomenal for nothing.
Every time I get knocked down, I get back up.
Where's the pup tonight? She's not in here.
I am better than the
I have my door
best.
closed.
Best in the world. I am phenomenal.
Two superstars who have inspired a
Lisa should be a good
generation
match,
will
yeah.
collide in tonight's main event. as CM Punk defends his World Heavyweight Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Could this be AJ's last match on Monday Night Raw? Or will the phenomenal one be World Heavyweight Champion as he puts his career on the line against Gunther this Saturday at the Rumble?
Imagine AJ actually wins. That would be pretty crazy. She does steal the spotlight. No Jimmy again. They definitely had that baby, didn't they? Either that or she's close. Yeah, she's gotta be. Not yet. She gotta be getting close. Be a really early birth if they did. It's coming up about that time. She said she was pregnant in July. She's probably, by the time she announced it, she's probably been pregnant for at least a month. But probably almost 2 months.
To determine the new #1 contenders for the Usos World Tag Team titles. That match is live next.
I've seen someone say Naomi for Rumble and my eye twitched. Mid-August, revealing she found out she was pregnant around August 10th while on the road after years of fertility struggles, and confirmed it publicly on August 18th. By the time she found out she was pregnant, only assuming and speculating, I obviously don't know. But I would assume she started having symptoms of pregnancy, right?
Out here tonight. Oops.
So she's probably at least a month before she found out. 7-week pregnancy when she announced it, having been feeling a little different. Yeah. 7 weeks, yeah. 5, 6 weeks. Usually.
Looking to go back to back.
Stranger things have happened. Jay would love once again to live up to the moniker main event. He will no doubt be bringing his A game to Riyadh this coming Saturday.
Only 3 men in
about April.
4 men in history.
So I also hope it's not like,
Shawn Michaels,
you know,
Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Cody Rhodes.
the other side.
Jey
I
Uso
hope everything's all right.
love to become number 5.
What if Jim is just hurt? That's also true, but would they... I feel like if Jimmy was hurt, they'd have to relinquish those titles, right? Depending on the severity, but they can't just hang on to them. He hasn't relinquished his title. True. And visa issues, getting into country issues with Jimmy's past, but also Jay said, "Big Jim, Trin, we love you." Yeah. And time off to be with his wife. Oh shit.
The following fatal 4-way match is to determine the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by IV9.
I know what they've been doing with Buck Hair, this champ. Yeah, they haven't been doing well.
Of 495 pounds.
Well, who's gonna be with Jay? Yeah, we have not seen them in a very long time. Oh, I misunderstood.
Brothers tonight.
this match is for #1 contender to go against them. Ignore me. Ignore me. I am stupid.
A big week on the WWE Podcast Network.
I've been enjoying the Raquel feud, yes.
Interviews Cody Rhodes.
But before
Meanwhile,
that,
on
not really.
Cody's podcast, he interviews The Undertaker. Stephanie McMahon with huge WWE fan O'Shea Jackson. Logan Paul welcomes Lil Yachty, all part of the WWE Podcast Network.
Will you finally admit you're extremely jealous of Logan Paul, Michael Cole?
Yeah, I am, because he's got Lil Yachty on the program. Meanwhile, there's Adam Pearce.
Precisely. Believe me, I have everything under control. Okay. All right, great. Thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Adam,
Ben.
Oh.
I'm coming to you to say I'm officially declared myself as an entrant in this year's Royal Rumble.
Now? We're less than a week away. All due
What?
respect, Finn, okay? You had your crack at the world title last week. I had to fill that spot, man. The Rumble's full. I only have 30 spots. It's full.
Full?
It's full.
Adam, you know, I know, and the people know that no Royal Rumble is full without Finn Balor.
All I can do is apologize.
Well,
The Rumble's full.
This ain't over. Full. I'm not standing for that.
What's going on with you and Punk? You don't actually believe he was showing you respect last week, do you? He showed you up in your own hometown and then raised your arm like some kind of participation trophy, Finn, and then you thanked him for it. I heard Punk tell you to leave the Judgment Day. You don't believe he actually wants to become world champion, right? Because I promise you he doesn't, but you know who does, Finn? The Judgment Day, because the Judgment Day is your family.
Liv, this ain't as straightforward as it seems, okay? So let me figure this out.
leave them. They no good for you, Finn.
The Master Manipulator.
Well, we are partying tonight in the Scotiabank Arena, home of the Toronto Raptors. And joining us, none other than forward for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes, is in the house. A pleasure, as always, having a good time here on Monday Night Raw.
Raptors having a great season.
Oh.
Introducing next, at a combined weight of 486 pounds, representing Alpha Academy, the team of Otis and Akira Tozawa.
Fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender.
That's who I wanna win.
World Tag Team Championship. Otis and Tozawa of the
These
Alpha
two.
Academy. Rayo and Bravo of Los Americanos in the ring, as is American Made. No El Grande Americano tonight. Wonder where he's at.
When you're as big of a star as El Grande Americano is in Mexico, you don't just allow your travel plans to become public knowledge, Michael Cole. It's a safety concern.
There can be, Alex, if you would like one.
All I do is tell the truth, Cole. Whether or not you choose to believe it is on you.
Something in my eye.
And being accompanied by Grayson Waller, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
Well, since I can't count on you to say anything that makes sense, allow me, Michael Cole. Thank God for the New Day.
Well, they're upset they have to be in this fatal four-way. They thought they should just be handed a tag team title opportunity.
Well, the New Day are upset because they're still mourning the death of the tag team division.
Is that why they're wearing black? And how long is this mourning going to go on?
But you can't.
I mean, it's been months.
You can't put a timeline on grief, Michael Cole. That's extremely insensitive of you.
Oh, there you are. I wasn't sure. Thank
And
you.
by the way, what signals the start of a new day, Michael Cole? Riddle me that.
What, Charles?
Dawn? Real smart. I was going to say morning. Why couldn't you play along? Make me look good once.
Grayson Waller mocking our guest at
Think he did the
ringside
team.
tonight, one half of the tag team champions, Jey Uso.
Yeah.
The Usos will defend the titles against the winners of this matchup. Jimmy not here tonight, dealing with personal
Predictions up.
issues, and we are now underway with this fatal four-way matchup. Again, 2 men will be in the ring. First team to gain pinfall or submission will become the #1 contenders for the tag titles.
This is why it is of the utmost importance to keep a member of your own team in
I'm
the
not
ring as
all for a
frequently as
Tiffy
possible.
Rumble win.
Okay,
No
Mr.
freaking way.
Voice of AAA. Who's starting things off here for Los Americanos?
That would be Bravo Americano.
Jimmy's dealing with
the
personal
powerhouse
issues.
of the duo. Also
Doesn't
capable
sound
of
good, does
incredible
it?
feats of
Man,
athleticism.
really hope everything is
Case in
okay.
point.
And look at the distraction by Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston taking out Bravo.
Yes, Bravo.
As Jey Uso looks on. I mean, I can't understand any of these Americanos guys who
Didn't go on WWE's European tour, which is believed to be due to a family situation and not an injury.
Culture, Michael Cole, you would know Rayo and Bravo already megastars in Mexico. Any sort of association with El Grande Americano is a ticket straight to the top. I understand that Rayo and Bravo are already in discussions to create some fantastic
This is the #1
new movies.
contenders match, to be fair.
Legal man. Now you can tag anyone you want into this matchup. Doesn't have to be your tag team partner, just like they did to Julius Creed there. And Creed now legal along with Tozawa. I think Megastar may be a little heavy.
Oh!
Man. What a clothesline
Come
by
on,
Julius
Tozawa.
Creed, and Brutus blasts the New Day off the apron.
And who are you to deny the star power of Los Americanos south of the border, Cole?
Wow, double suplex by the Creed brothers, American made. These two kids so strong. Great tag team. Otis driven off the apron. Both massive amateur wrestlers back in the day, all Americans.
There he is, Brutus!
This ball off the top rope, taking everybody out.
Well, they call it that because the guy's strong as an ox, but sharp as a marble.
And Otis now driven into the step, shoulder first. American made is taking control.
We know who we are. Best damn tag team in the world.
Goodness. I mean, there's a reason we haven't seen them on TV.
Man, Julius and Brutus Creed, so dangerous, the smothering style. Never allow their opponents to catch their breath.
I am Xavier, and that's Kofi. Get it right from here on out.
Is he telling
Catch
that
that,
too?
Cole? Xavier Woods, right here in front of us.
What was that all about?
Your guess is as good as mine. Nice knee to the body from Julius Creed.
Tag
Hang
made.
in there,
And here
Tozawa.
comes
I believe in
Brutus.
you.
Cole, could you not antagonize the New Day? They're out here trying to
I
become...
haven't done anything. I'm calling the match. They're delusional too.
I've not
The
seen them in
fact
a
they
while
hang
as
out
well.
with
That's true.
Waller is something as well, but Creed brothers, former NXT Tag Team Champions.
Brutus just uncorked a right from way downtown that rocked Tozawa.
I'm surprised the Creed brothers haven't won the world titles yet here, tag team titles yet here in
That's better in
WWE.
NXT.
And in my estimation, it's a matter of time. I think it just needs a little bit more experience, a little more comfortability in the ring. Both Creed brothers still relatively new to the game.
Tag, and this is
Rayo Americano.
Rayo.
Oh. I don't understand what's so confusing, Michael Cole. One wears red, the other wears blue, and they're both Americanos.
I like Naya.
Rayo in the red, RR.
I'm going to write that
Bravo
down.
in the
I'm going to
blue.
write that down. Rayo, red, Bravo, blue, because the Rio Bravo, the Rio Grande is a river, and that means it's blue.
I don't think that has
got it.
anything to do with anything, Cole. We need to enjoy the tag team mastery of Los Americanos. Tag made, Bravo now legal.
Right, Charles?
Double team coming, and Bravo with a right hand to the face of Tozawa. Now launches himself up over the top.
Take a bow, Bravo.
You could have threw Maxine in there. Take Naya out, put Maxine in there.
Homage to the great Eddie Guerrero. Very common
Oh, we just
maneuver
had
used
Chinese food last night. It was delicious.
I thought I'd see the day you and JBL were calling Lucha Libre Wrestling, but nonetheless. Tag. And here's Xavier Woods.
Friday nights at 9 on WWE's YouTube.
I don't know, Rick. You'd have to ask RW.
Right now.
And speaking of JBL, he coined this phrase, the unicorn stomp, many years ago.
I believe the unicorn stampede was the preferred nomenclature.
I always change.
We're not even giving Tozawa a chance.
Bang! The 12-time tag team champions, the New Day, in control of Tozawa in this #1 contenders fatal four-way matchup. The winner, the first team to gain pinfall or submission, will get a future tag team opportunity against the brothers
okay,
Uso.
RW. It happens.
This is just classic New Day on display right now. Woods and Kingston could be well.
Thank you for being respectful about it, Rick.
Toward
I appreciate
tag
that.
team title number 13, covered by Kingston. And Rayo
Did you sit on the public
makes up the
toilet seat
fall.
again?
That's right, Rayo red.
Rayo red, Bravo blue.
Feeling AJ Lee might be on your list sooner from your last video. What do you mean?
Look at this fantastic tag team offense. A trademark of the
Tozawa got his boot up.
Go, Tozawa.
Utilizing his powerful legs to great effect.
Tag, that's Rayo.
Correct.
Oh no, where's
With a
Otis?
stomp to the back of the
I missed
neck
him
of
getting
Akira
taken out.
Tozawa. Look at Rayo go.
Interesting.
That was interesting.
Another tag. Here comes Bravo of Los Americanos. Where's El Grande, I wonder?
You keep asking that, and I've already explained. When you're as big of a star as El Grande Americano,
There you go,
allow your
Tozawa.
travel plans to become public knowledge. It's a security risk.
There's Otis. Get there, get there.
Make a tag to his partner Otis, but a cheap shot by Julius Creed.
Although my sources have told me that Americano has
This
spent
just
the
isn't a
last
fair
5
fight.
to 6 days inside of a bariatric chamber recovering to be in the best shape possible for the Royal Rumble.
And here's Tozawa out to the apron.
Look at the
Damn.
power of Bravo Americano.
Well, this airplane
Damn.
again looks mighty familiar. Tozawa!
Oh.
Wow.
Woo.
And Tozawa came to
You
play
go.
tonight.
Listen, don't make the mistake of overlooking Akira Tozawa. This is a young man who at one point was one of the most
There
sought
it
after
is.
free agents on the independents. He made a star of himself in Japan. Once upon a time called the
He
Stamina
did. He did a good
Monster,
job, too.
Because Tozawa not afraid to go deep into a matchup. The guy's got a gas tank.
There you
And
go.
he's tough as nails.
The 315-pounder. Otis now into the matchup.
And his partner Otis is about as intelligent as a nail.
Yeah, but he's going to wreck
Take
some
them all
people.
out, Otis.
That's the truth.
And once won the Money in the Bank contract. Former tag champ.
Bit of a ladies' man looking to deliver some carnage. Shoving Woods into Bravo Americano.
The splash in the corner. But,
Oh my God.
poor Xavier. Poor Xavier.
Oh my God. That would be the worst.
Otis off the caterpillar. And everybody breaks it up.
Just face first, right in there.
Look at this. Brutus, Creed, Kofi Kingston,
Get him,
Ryan
Tozawa.
Americano all working in unison
Hell
to
yeah.
eliminate Otis, but look at Tozawa teeing off.
Let's go.
Kicked off at the treatment of Otis. And look at Tozawa go with a double DDT.
See, I knew he had it in him the whole time.
Snap German.
Look at this.
Little classic Tozawa offense.
Go, baby, go.
Tozawa with a suicide dive to the New Day. On the other side. Down go Los Americanos.
Get them all.
An American made as well.
Tozawa versus
Do it.
everybody.
Listen to this play.
Hashtag push Tozawa.
This with trouble in paradise. Tozawa caught him on the other side.
Let him fly.
Woods now has our
Get out of
officials'
here,
attention,
Grayson.
and
No one
Grayson
likes you.
Waller just took the leg out from under Tozawa.
Well, no disqualifications in a fatal four-way, so Waller took advantage.
Here comes
Get him,
Big
Otis.
Doze.
There goes Waller. And, main event, Jey
Thank you,
Uso
Jay.
With a super kick.
Thank you, Jay. Get him out of here.
Oh,
Ooh.
God. Double drop kick by Los Americanos.
Sent out over
Oh.
the top by Brutus. Here comes Julius. Otis caught him.
No, sir.
Stuffed. Bang. Oh, my God.
Tag to Tozawa.
Is Tozawa even
Go,
conscious?
Tozawa, go.
Well, he is now after that tag.
Oh,
He
shit.
may be doing the Tozawa shuffle tonight in Toronto.
Ooh.
Cover.
Please, please, please. Oh my God, they did it. Oh. I didn't think they'd win. Oh, that makes me so happy.
You know, Corey, the Usos didn't really take
That makes me so happy. I really didn't think they were going to win.
Well, they're going to have to take them serious now.
No doubt about it. There's the exclamation
Hell yeah.
point. A senton from the heavens from Tozawa. And be
Oh
ready,
my
Jimmy
gosh.
and Jay, because
It's their
Otis
time.
and Tozawa, the Alpha Academy, are locked in and gunning for tag team gold.
Well, let's head back to our own Jackie Redmond.
Fuck yes.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. Becky, congratulations on a successful title defense last week against Maxine Dupree.
A monumental victory, actually.
Some might say that, yes,
Well,
monumental.
you wouldn't know anything about monumental victories now, would you, wearing a jacket like that? Huh? But it was a wonderful victory. Everybody loved it. Unfortunately, there was a bit of controversy, not on my end. Natalia afterwards went a little crazy, but I get it. I understand. I would be very disappointed if I trained somebody from nothing and they remained nothing. Like mid-Maxine. The same happened to me with loser Lyra. She betrayed me. But anyway, now Natty, she's implying that she's going to come after my title. Well, that's going to be impossible unless she wins the Royal Rumble, but bad news, because I'm going to be entering the Royal Rumble, which means that I'll be winning the Royal Rumble. Ahoy, hoy.
You will not win the Royal Rumble because no one is ready for Asuka.
I'm ready for Asuka. I've been ready for Asuka. I've beaten Asuka many times. In fact, actually, we would have won more games if it wasn't for you and Asuka. You lost it for the team. Tell her that. Tell her. Go.
姉さん、あいつこんな言ってます。Becky says she's ready. I heard her! 聞こえとるやん、ボケー See you in the Royal Rumble.
See you there.
What the hell is she doing?
You know, AJ Styles' WWE career began.
Heard her saying she wishes more stars would yell at her and get mad and say mean things to her.
Royal Rumble match. A
Who
decade later,
said that?
AJ puts his career on the line versus Gunther at this Saturday's Royal Rumble.
OG. Hey, look.
There we
I got
go.
a big match tonight and a bigger match Saturday, but I hope I get to see you on that farewell tour.
That means let's do it.
Yeah, I know what it means. All right, have a good night.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Styles Punk for the world title coming up next.
Jackie. She wants more stars to yell at her and say, get mad and say mean things to her. Eventually, promise, eventually. Ooh. Good.
There's a real level of anxious anticipation for the Royal Rumble this Saturday, and a large part of that is because of all the superstars who have already declared. Like, think about what happened already tonight.
Hi, Dragon.
Javon Evans is going to get bouncy in his very first Royal Rumble match. We also learned that the entire faction of the Vision is going to join the fray. And how about a few moments ago, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, has declared for the...
You know what, Stephanie? You want a piece of me? Come and get me because I want all of you, Stephanie. Si me quieres, ya sabes dónde voy a estar. Stephanie! Every week you've been ducking me. You've been coming up with some kind of excuse to get out of a match with me. Or if it's not you, someone else wants to stick their nose in my business, but I get it, La Primera. You're scared. You're scared because not once in your entire career have you faced anyone as dominant as big, sexy Raquel Rodriguez. Y es más, te voy a acabar. I will not finish until I get you in that ring one-on-one. And I will take my opportunity and I will take that Women's World Championship.
I hope so.
Dame mi lucha, Stephanie. Dame lo que quiero. Give me the match. Make the match!
Woo!
Wow, I know Adam Pearce has his plate overflowing, but I think something has to be done urgently regarding this conflict between Raquel Rodriguez, Stephanie Vaquer, and the Women's World Championship. Real quick, speaking of championships, guys, do not forget, we're still counting down the minutes to that historical first time ever main event, the World Heavyweight title on the line, as CM Punk will defend against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
So who all has declared for the Rumble? We had all of the Vision, Javon.
42 from Thursday, April 16th to Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center, South Hall.
Becky.
All new activations, the return of fan favorite experiences.
That it?
In the largest WWE superstar
Them?
in WrestleMania.
And Asuka. We knew Asuka was
Tickets
going
on
to be
sale now
last
at
week.
WWEworld.com.
There is a prediction for the main event on Twitch if you would like to win some points, potentially.
Ay, Dios mío. Let me guess.
Raquel won this, and I won Raquel. Pero I don't want a match.
What do you mean?
I want to fight.
A fight. Well, if you want to fight, you came to the right spot. Next week, Monday Night Raw, Stephanie Vaquer, you defend that Women's World Championship against Raquel Rodriguez in a Philadelphia street fight.
Perfect.
Interesting. God, I hope Raquel wins.
Can't seem to win a Stanley Cup, but they certainly know how to.
Yeah, I got all the Vision.
In Philadelphia, what an announcement! I cannot wait.
Yeah, that's Monday, but let's talk about what's going to happen this weekend in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We head there tonight after Monday Night Raw. Let's take a look at the schedule. It all begins on Friday morning in the States, 9 a.m. Eastern,
You too,
6
a.m.
in the morning on the West Coast
It's
for the
your gum.
kickoff show.
I haven't seen her chewing gum
ESPN
in a bit.
SmackDown, of course, takes place later on that night. And then comes
Liver Stephanie at
Saturday.
Mania.
The countdown show kicks off the road to WrestleMania at 12 noon Eastern, 9 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, followed by the Royal Rumble special start time of 2 Eastern, 11
goddamn.
on the West Coast of the United States, and of course, the post-show immediately following the main event. What a night at the Royal Rumble.
It is going down in Riyadh. The phenomenal AJ Styles, who may or may not be World Heavyweight Champion, depending on the result of tonight. What is undeniable is that Styles has put his career on the line against the man who has become the career killer in WWE, the ring general, Gunther.
Can Sami Zayn finally win his elusive first ever WWE Championship? He's got to go through the Scottish Warrior to do just that. McIntyre, Zayn at the Rumble.
And one lucky lady is going to make her.
I don't know if Ray was in the Rumble from the segment the other week when they tried to
It is the 30 woman
get that Heyman head sign.
women's
Tonight they said he
Royal
was in.
Rumble match. A star-studded field already announced, and who knows will show up in Riyadh.
Star-studded field as well for the men's 30-man over-the-top rope Royal Rumble match. And remember what awaits the winner of both the Rumble matches. An opportunity to main event WrestleMania against the champion of their choosing.
It's a new situation. So, what's the plan?
Also on the
we all
phone,
got into the Rumble, right?
talking
So
into it
I
like a
think we should go in
walkie-talkie.
there with one goal, one vision, a vision that can extend all the way up to WrestleMania. Because we have an advantage, boys. First off, no one can stop us. We are a unit, a well-oiled machine, a machine of machines. And I think, since we have an advantage, let's take an opportunity to make sure that one of us leaves as the winner of the Royal Rumble. And I think that winner should be Braun Breaker.
I agree with that.
I agree.
See, gentlemen, that is the vision.
He's still my vote on winning. Thought that man was gonna say himself. It really is, yeah. Mm-hmm. You're already a sweaty mess.
It is an historic main event. For the first time ever in WWE, Punk versus Styles.
I think Oba could be a surprise entrant. Yeah.
Heavyweight Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Corey, there's been no doubt that this man, CM Punk, has done what he promised, to be a fighting champion. He kicked off the new year here on Netflix with a title defense against Braun Breaker last week. It was Finn Balor on Balor's home turf.
The ads, I'm assuming they're going to run his
tonight against AJ
the whole time.
We heard
I'm
Punk
going to use the
say
restroom.
backstage earlier tonight, he can only be the best in the world if he beats the best in the world. He has been a fighting champion, looks to continue to be a fighting champion, but to those who have earned the opportunity to take a shot at the throne.
I mean, it takes some guts if you're Punk to come out here and willingly put the world title on the line this close to the start of the road to WrestleMania.
Have you met CM Punk?
Yeah.
CM Punk's guts have defined him, good, bad, or indifferently, for his entire career. This man follows his heart, he follows his gut, and CM Punk will go down swinging 7 nights a week, 365 days a year.
Interesting history between Punk and AJ Styles, which we'll get into in just a few moments, but I mean, there's so much that can happen here tonight. I mean, you got to believe Gunther is rooting for AJ Styles to win the title.
Gunther could be licking his chops at the opportunity to not only end AJ Styles' career in Riyadh, but win the World Heavyweight Championship in the process. It's hard to believe that we are moments away from the first ever collision in a WWE ring between CM Punk and AJ Styles. I promise you right now, Cole, there is a generation of wrestling fans, of wrestlers who came up on CM Punk and AJ Styles.
You were one of them.
I absolutely was. The roles that Punk and Styles have played in my career cannot be overstated. I have watched these two compete alongside one another, against each other, from everywhere from high school gyms to armories, up and down the East Coast.
Didn't miss anything.
To be doing it here on Monday Night Raw on Netflix truly is a full circle
Just
moment,
in
not
time.
only for Punk and Styles, but an entire generation of us who are crazy enough to follow this dream.
We go. Hyping this man up. Can't wait till we finally start seeing him on the main roster. That'll be exciting, yeah? The ruler. Come on! Did they just announce him?
Oh, that's big. Oba Femi going to be a part of Saturday's Royal Rumble match. Meanwhile, it is our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It sucks. That one could have been a surprise.
Is this the final time we will see AJ Styles march to the ring on Monday Night Raw? AJ Styles and CM Punk were both in the same ring together 23 years ago in a tag team matchup in 2003. They go one-on-one later that year, and over the years in independence across the country and the world, they would meet a handful of times. They really shaped each other's early careers. They've never teamed together before last week.
Oh, really, Ghost? Thanks for the
event
warning.
In Brussels, Belgium. And tonight, for the first time ever,
Would have been cool if he was just a
WWE,
surprise.
They go one-on-one for the World
Because, I mean,
Heavyweight
we know he's
Championship.
coming, but it just would have been nice to not know for sure he's in the Rumble.
Influential, quite simply, is an understatement. These are two trailblazers of an entire generation, not only of fans, but superstars. Those of us crazy
Look at the
enough
poster
to
on the
follow
outside
big
of the
dreams.
stadium.
Let's go up to the ring
Okay.
and the legendary Lillian Garcia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing
AJ wins here. AJ versus Gunther would be for the world title at the Rumble, and if Gunther wins, would that not open a spot up in the Rumble because Gunther said he was entering?
the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218
Yeah, and
pounds.
people are I see it on Twitter. People are annoying as fuck. Are misunderstanding the term surprise. Because, like, I saw people arguing with one of the news people.
General, the
It's like,
career
you really not think the heavy hitters are going to be in the Rumble? It's like, that's not what people are meaning.
Because If
I don't mean like
AJ
surprise, like
Styles
shock
can
and
pull
awe.
off the
Like,
victory,
yeah, of
then
course,
you
everyone
gotta
who's been
believe
announced,
that
I'm not
Gunther
surprised
versus
is in the Rumble.
Styles at the Rumble Saturday is not only going to
Right?
be for AJ's career.
Like, of course Cody
it's
Rhodes is
gonna
going to be in the
for
Rumble.
that,
Of
the
course
world
Roman
title.
Reigns is going to be in
As
the
if
Rumble.
the stakes needed to be any higher.
It would just be nice to not know for sure.
And we are underway. These men going one-on-one in a WWE
All right, let's do
ring
this.
for the first time in their careers.
I'm gonna be in there.
On what could
I
be
hope
the
so.
final night of
I'll be rooting for
AJ
you.
Styles' career on Monday Night Raw.
It's still surreal to say out loud. I met AJ Styles when I was 18 years old back
My
in
theme song, what the
2002
dog
in
doing?
Georgia at NWA Wildside. We knew back then AJ was special. I don't think anyone knew exactly how special, phenomenal even, AJ Styles' career would go on to be.
Well, I didn't have the opportunity to get to know AJ and meet him until 2016 when he came to WWE for the first time and made his debut in the Royal Rumble matchup. But I've
See the
come
Demon
very
return
close
at
with
Royal
AJ
Rumble?
over the past
Maybe.
number of years. Absolute gentleman.
Preparations, because then
tremendous
people will be
superstar
doing
in
math during the
ring,
Rumble to see
and
how
what a
many
way
surprise
if he
entrance
could
numbers are
somehow
left, which
pull
is
off
no
the
fun.
world title win tonight.
I met CM Punk around a similar time, 2002.
Yeah.
These are two men who always wanted to change the game and have done exactly that in their own
Vince
respective
return,
ways.
that's the surprise no one wants.
Styles
Actually,
and
I won't
Punk
say
were
anyone,
often told,
or
"You're
no
not
one,
big
because
enough.
there's a
You don't
lot
fit
of
the
people
mold.
that
You
bring him
can't
up
be a
like in my
superstar."
comments, and I'm like,
both men took those
I
chips
already
on
don't
their
like you.
shoulders and parlayed
Don't
them
even
into
need to know
Hall
you.
of
I
Fame
don't like you.
careers.
Well, and both would go on to use Punk's moniker to become among the best in the world. Styles, a former two-time WWE champion.
maybe Vince
CM
called
Punk
Pierce.
has
I
won the
hope
world
not.
title 7 times in his career.
And I think if I had to just pick one trait to describe both superstars, it's tenacious.
Ouch.
Both in their own way. Styles with that Georgia Bulldog mentality.
Punk looking for the go to sleep. Styles, though, trying to roll through for the calf crusher.
Whoa.
Oh, Punk wants the Anaconda Vice.
Going for their submissions early on in this matchup. Styles trying to fight out of it. Does. Pinning combination. Kick at 2. And what a classic AJ Styles had with Shinsuke Nakamura this past Saturday on Saturday night's main event. Corey, AJ said that in his
Start using
final
Discord
year
again.
here,
I have to tell you something
2026,
about Animal
he wants
Crossing.
to be
Hopefully I
able
remember.
to have
Okay.
last matchups with
I
some
sent
of
you a
his
voice thing
all-time
about
great rivals.
what went on with
I think AJ
Khaleesi.
has more than earned
I might
that.
delete it just because
But seeing
I
the performance Styles put on at Saturday night's main event against Shinsuke Nakamura makes you wonder.
I can tell you a
AJ,
different
why
time,
are you
you know,
walking
when-
away? There's still tread left on the tires.
I don't know what's
There's
going on,
still
but
gas left in the
in
tank.
like a
You're still
happier time,
phenomenal.
And I
so I don't bring you down even more.
AJ's told me this. He wants to get out at the top of his game. He doesn't want people to be telling their kids,
Don't
I
delete it?
remember
Okay.
when AJ Styles was great. He wants to go out on top of his game as
Really,
being
Ghost?
great. That's how he wants people to remember him.
Well scouted by CM Punk. Staying a step ahead of the phenomenal one.
Oh, goodness.
Oh! Well, this looks familiar.
And Punk now with a running knee.
Damn.
Getting into the cover, world title on the line. Think about Gunther. I mean, think about this.
Ricky, I mean,
I've
you're not
nicknamed him the
wrong.
Career killer. He ended Goldberg's career.
I
He
really
ended
like that
John
blue
Cena's
color
career. And he has
of
an
AJ's gear.
opportunity to end the career of AJ Styles this coming Saturday. What does
Hey,
that
Siba.
do for the ring general?
Well, it continues to grow the confidence of Gunther. The man's already achieved a list of accolades that would define a career and potentially put you in the Hall of Fame. And Gunther still has a lot of work to do. That's the evolution of this business. No matter how good you are, there's always somebody nipping at your heels who wants your spot, who wants what you have, who wants to be at the top of the mountain.
And Styles, picture perfect
Nice.
drop kick, sends the champion out of the ring. And AJ gonna launch himself out to the apron and now catches Punk with that sliding knee. AJ Styles looking to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Judging by the look on whose face?
And suddenly Styles is taking control on a night where he could be wrestling on Monday Night Raw for the very final time in his career. Styles, though, extremely confident, Corey. He does not see his career ending on Saturday.
Well, that's been AJ's secret weapon throughout the duration of his career. To the point I was making earlier,
Me
both
too,
himself
FTJ.
and CM Punk were told, you're not big enough to be a star in this business. You'll never make it. And both men said, oh yeah, watch me. I'll shatter the mold. I'll create my own molds. And we are now looking at two of the best to ever step foot in a ring.
Well, you know, and Styles, he knows he tapped out Gunther a couple of weeks ago. Gunther, of course, pulled those shenanigans where the AJ believed off the tap out he had won, and then the official was distracted and Gunther delivered a low blow. But Styles knows he can tap out the ring general, and he knows that's a vulnerability when it comes to Gunther. He's tapped out before. Remember Jey Uso in WrestleMania.
Exactly, and that gives AJ Styles the confidence necessary to survive, to prolong his career, to get past the ring general. Sternum first into the top buckle goes the champion.
The momentum of Styles driving Punk into the corner with the Irish whip.
AJ understands what happened the last time he encountered Gunther was simply a case of Gunther being a step
Eyes
ahead.
are burning.
And Styles will not let that happen again.
He'll fool him once. Snapmare takedown by AJ. And there's the well-placed boot right to the spine. Going to slow things down now with a chin lock applied.
Well, both of these men, as familiar as they are with one another, have such a healthy respect for what the other is capable of. You don't want to make any mistakes, because Punk knows if he makes one mistake, Styles will capitalize. Styles knows if he screws up one time, CM Punk's going to turn his lights out.
Punk trying to make it back to a vertical base.
Checking, you only had one sound alert tonight.
And AJ, nice headlock takedown again on Punk. AJ in control at this juncture.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. 50 bits. Hi, Ghost.
There are 17,853 WWE fans here tonight in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Sold out for Monday Night Raw. And our main event that we didn't know was going to happen until the start of the show. CM Punk, AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Just days before the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, what a treat. What a bold decision by the champion CM Punk to offer up the opportunity to the phenomenal one.
Now the slugfest begins.
Risky proposition for both men, my God!
Into the corner.
That may have driven all the wind out of AJ's lungs, and maybe the opening the champion was waiting for.
AJ's been extremely focused in this match for the world title. You got to wonder, though, still in the back of his mind is what's
I fell asleep around 7 p.m. yesterday and woke up.
I disagree, Cole, and I have known AJ long enough to believe that Styles can compartmentalize like no other. AJ is focused on one thing right now. That's CM Punk. That's the potential to become world heavyweight champion. The minute the bell rings, AJ will shift his focus to Gunther.
We want
but
tables?
Right now, he's thinking about Punk.
Punk now, caught him with a heel kick to the jaw. Punk able to duck underneath. There's the neck breaker by the champion. And now it's Punk starting to regain control.
See Punk fighting through the pain. You can see the agony etched on the face of the champion, but the knee connects.
And the Bulldog, vintage CM Punk. And he wants to put AJ Styles to sleep. Oh,
Shining Wizard from the champion.
Cover. Interesting the way Punk's changed his strategy. Normally he goes for the go to sleep there, but instead decided to hit it with a Shining Wizard.
We talked
This
about
is
the
a perfect
familiarity and above
example
all,
why I need a standing desk.
CM Punk
Once we get to the main
realized,
event,
I
I'm
need
tired.
insurance. It's not time to put AJ to sleep just yet. Shining Wizard connected, but didn't keep the phenomenal one down for 3.
And now Punk perhaps looking for the GTS. Styles on his shoulders. Styles will land on his feet. AJ with a right hand. And now AJ goes to work. Boom! What a clothesline. And now Styles with a running forearm.
Oh, late nights. I know.
AJ now trying to rally the fans here in
Super
Toronto.
nice.
Into the corner. Styles now drags the champ. toward the center of the ring.
Punk out the back door. Oh! Takes down Styles.
To retain the title, and a kick out by Styles at 2.
Gum, what is that?
Grueling physical matchup between these two.
Mine is not a standing desk.
About what you would expect.
Series of sharp right hands to the eyebrow of the challenger.
Styles up on Punk's shoulders. Go to sleep position here. Punk got caught. Styles now. Oh!
Ushigoroshi from Styles.
Cover for the World Heavyweight Championship, and a kick out by 2.
Take another look.
SmackDown will be on at 12 p.m. Eastern.
In this matchup.
Oh shit!
Styles dropping Punk across his own knee, neck first, and the World Heavyweight Champion is in jeopardy.
A mini treadmill. Nice.
WWE fans in Toronto trying to will on Styles.
That would be nice to have, like, when I'm editing.
That's a chant of appreciation for two of the best
like a walking
to ever do
pad.
it.
The champ stunned. Styles gonna climb the ropes. Trying to hook Punk here. Punk blocks.
Punk able to maintain a grip on the top rope.
Now it's Styles sent to the mat. And Punk's now in position with a flying elbow to Styles. Cover to retain the championship. And again, Styles gets it. Looking for the Anaconda Vice now. Punk locking it in.
AJ trying to fight it off. It's cinched in.
Anaconda Vice by Punk. Screaming
gonna
for
tap.
Styles to tap. Our official Jessica Carr right there, seeing if Styles will tap out. Styles trying to break this hold.
It's an incredibly hard position to breathe in if you're AJ Styles. Punk knows that, which is why he was clutching with everything he had.
And look at Punk now. AJ Styles with his core strength, fighting out of it. Uh-oh. Trying to put Punk in the position for the Styles clash, and it didn't work out.
A standing desk and an under table treadmill might be the best combo, so I feel like a lazy ass when at the computer watching TV. Get your steps in. Hell yeah. The blood flowing.
Wearing Styles down. And Styles looking to roll through now, looking for a calf crusher, but Punk survives. Uh-oh, caught.
Oh, no.
Styles has Punk in position, but Punk makes it to the ropes.
Vicious knee to the kidneys of the champion.
What a forearm by Styles. AJ out to the apron.
One of the sliding knee.
Oh.
Styles got caught. Punk, go to sleep
Oh.
inside the ring. A GTS by Punk.
I gotta get him back in there.
Well, if Punk can get back up, he may win this by countout, but knowing CM Punk, that's not how he wants to do it. Not against AJ Styles.
The official now at a
Drag
count
him
of
back.
3.
I have a bowl of pretzels and a candy jar at my desk. At least there's pretzels.
Styles at 8 is in
Fine.
trouble.
Do not.
Count of 9.
Thank you.
Styles just beats the count.
And I think secretly, deep in his
Does he
heart,
look in, Punk?
CM Punk's happy that AJ beat that count.
Does he
CM
look on the
Punk
same
wants
level
to
as you?
beat the best in the
Where
world.
would you say
He
you
said
are?
it himself. You don't want any controversy. You don't want any caveats or stars by the match in the record books. you want to say you defeated one of the best of all time with the World Heavyweight title on the line.
Sure
it is
was.
our main event on Monday Night Raw. Punk Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship on what could be AJ Styles' final night on Monday Night Raw. And Styles still stunned.
Yeah, unfortunately, that may have been AJ's last gasp.
I mean, Punk can't even get Styles back to his feet.
It had to be the most brutal GTS you've ever delivered.
Styles flush. And look at
Oh, there you go. Playing possum. Respect that.
He's got Punk in position.
Respect that.
Styles clash. Cover. Punk kicks
Oh.
out at 2.
There you.
AJ Styles made believers out of all of us. Old Faithful. The Styles clash, middle of the ring, stacks the champion's shoulders. But Punk not done yet.
Gotta wonder if Styles was playing possum to lure the champion in.
It sure was.
This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles, the challenger, on his feet. CM Punk, the champion.
This is what separates AJ Styles from the rest of the pack. The ability to
Jen.
find that next level, to tap
my
into
gosh.
that next gear. Styles is lining it
Hi,
up.
how
This
are you,
was the
cutie?
beginning,
It's so
the
good to
end for
see you.
Nakamura on Saturday night, looking for
Thank you.
phenomenal forearm, but CM
It's something
Punk
up there.
makes it to the ropes, causing Styles to lose his balance.
The mark
You're
of a
so good.
resourceful
I love that.
champion.
I have been enjoying seeing you thrive on
Borderline
social
desperate,
media.
perhaps, but CM Punk knows what he has to do to retain. It's not always the popular thing.
These two men
Oh.
giving everything they have. Styles to the back of the knee. And here comes Punk. Styles as well. Punk down to a knee.
Has this match been brutally slow, or am I just tired?
Right to the chest. Punk with a chop. Pele
Oh.
kick. Both men down. Critical
Bit of
moment
both.
of this
That's fair.
world title match. Who can dig down deep? Who has a little bit left?
We might have our answer, Cole.
AJ Styles realizes this is his chance, his opportunity. He wants
Not that it's
one
been
more
bad.
reign as
It's
a
not been a
world
bad match.
champion.
Just
Trying to
slow moving.
muscle up the champion.
Punk now trying to put Styles in position for another go to sleep.
I think Punk's back might have given out. Maybe it was a knee. Favorable position for the challenger here.
Styles down.
oh,
Punk. Styles hanging on to the top rope.
don't let go. What? Finn Balor.
Oh, come on now. Damn it. Finn
No.
Balor attacking the champion CM Punk. Well, these are actions of a desperate man.
Liv got in his head.
A man who's on the outside.
And you're supposed to be
looking
turning
in.
face. You're not following the rules. They get so close and then they just fuck it up.
Balor biding his time. CM Punk, the champ, in front of us. No idea even where he's at. And Balor now with a kick to Punk into the barricade. Finn Balor.
I hate it, actually.
Isn't done yet. Balor throwing CM Punk in the respect that Punk
Reinforced
showed
barricade.
Balor
I don't think
earlier
it's gonna go
tonight.
through that.
Back in his face.
Is he though, Michael Cole, or is Finn Balor taking CM Punk's advice? Finn Balor is forcing the champion's hand. Balor has everyone's attention now.
Coup de grace.
I hate it. I don't agree with it. but part of me understands it.
Balor pissed off that he's not going to be able to be in the Rumble match. Taking it all out of the champion. Oh, coup de grace to the ribs. Finn Balor wants to be on top of the mountain again.
Boo. They've been long-term storytelling. Get to the fucking ending.
Balor with a third coup de grace.
One more dagger to the heart of CM Punk.
And I'm going to ask the question that Punk asked of Balor earlier tonight. Finn Balor, what do you want your legacy to be?
Thanks. I hate it. Boo. Trust the process. I was trusting the process, and then they just went right back to what they're doing. That. No, they done been long-term storytelling. She been a hoe. She always gonna be a hoe. Well, awful. Dreamer. Oh, so AJ won by DQ, right? Not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be DQ. I think so. I always get confused on the DQ, unless we get Balor versus Punk rematch at the Rumble. Maybe, but the whole point was Finn to turn face. Good night, Ghost. Go yell at Hunter on X. You know what? I might just air my grievances out on X, and I hate that I just called it X. That sounded weird. That was a decent Raw. Raw. Does AJ? No one answered me. Yeah, that works. I think that's right. I'm not sure. I want Finn to be face. Me too, Goku. Me too. Oh. I'm not gonna raid. Were you the only winner, Charles? Congrats. They're just going back on it. They wouldn't have had the 2 backstage segments literally teasing it. Well, never say never. Anywho. No, bro. Long term would be Liv sabotaging the match so Dominic can win the title. Yay. What is it? He hit Punk with the drop kick first, so Punk won in theory. What? You rating? No. No, I'm not. I am going to be live for the Rumble. Yes. Of course I am. We just running. I want to go eat, and then I gotta film a video, so. On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad are you? Not sure. Not sure. In the moment, I'm upset. Pretty upset. We'll see what they do with it next week. But I swear to God, if they keep on this road, then I will just say they have no idea what they're doing over there. Have a good filming session. I'll try. I'll do my best. Who won? Finn hit Punk first, so Punk won, not AJ. Oh, that matters? I didn't know. What am I mad about? Finn. That's true, Skunk. Time for the Rumble is early. I don't know the exact time, but I know it's like noon or 1 for me. Look it up, but 1 for me. Okay. Oh, I just saw NXT 8 p.m. So NXT is normal time tomorrow. Friday is at 12 p.m. Eastern. For SmackDown, Rumble, 2 p.m. Eastern. Jason Colton, keep making back out babies. I hope you have the best time, Taco. I hope you have the best time. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Thank you for everything. The bits, follows, lurkers, chatters. Helps if there were any. I'll be live again tomorrow for NXT. You'll have a video about Raw tomorrow morning, afternoonish. Really all I got. I hope you have a good night. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good week. Good night. Bye.